Salutations, everybody. It's me, NC Cole, and I'm here today without the kids. Why? Because of a collab. Now, that's a little bit better. It's time to spill the tea. Created by Sue from Banger's Bubbly, I do believe, and including 14 other amazing, wonderful, beautiful creators that I will have linked down below. We're going to share our creations with you while we answer just 6 amazing, fun little questions. So I hope you go and watch everybody else and see what they created and their answers. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know what to do to let us know that you like us and to stick around. And I may have made more than one hat. Creating is one of my uttermost favorite things to do. So let's get on into this. It says to grab my cup of cheer. Cheers, Wilderness Explorer. Number 1, what 6 Disney characters would you definitely invite to your fantasy tea party? Well, I'm not Mrs. Nesbitt, but my husband seems to think that I excluded the best character to bring to a tea party. However, my 6 would be Archimedes, 1 lump or 2. Yeah, he'll bring the sugar, and the wit, Friar Tuck, because it's 2020, and in all honesty, we could all use some prayers. Jiminy Cricket, he's my guy, he's my fella, I just love him. A little bit of conscience didn't hurt nobody. Francis, because he makes me laugh a lot. I'm going to add a couple of girls now. Let's go with Franny Robinson because she doesn't get enough love, and I would absolutely have a blast hanging out with her. And then Vidya, because apparently I like sassy characters. Number 2, what Disney character are you most like and why? Well, while I asked a whole bunch of people and they gave me a variety of different amazing answers, I'm going with Russell. Yep. Not only am I voluptuous and I got blackish hair, does this hat make my tinsel shine? I hope not. I used to have blackish hair. I have brown eyes and fair skin. I also feel like I embody quite a bit of his characteristics. You know, he's kind and he is brave. He's childish, which I absolutely am. He's friendly. He's adventurous. He's dedicated. He's determined. He's funny. He's a little anxious. He's curious and intelligent, and he's just fun-loving. He might not have the best situation going on behind the scenes, but he's able to keep moving forward, trying to help and better himself, trying to forgive people and understanding that they're doing the best that they can. He also really likes nature and doing his best. And I really like those things too. And his dislikes, danger. Yeah. Threats to Kevin, which I'm going to switch to like my kids or my family. Not being able to help. I really don't like the feeling of helplessness. I like to be called to action. So when I scoured the Disney internet on different characters, this was the one I really think best fit me. Tell me if you agree or if you think that I better represent somebody else. Number 3, if you were a cast member, where in the park would you be working and what would you be doing? So yeah, maybe animation, but in all honesty, I'd really love to work behind the scenes. I am enamored by sets, and creating and fabricating is part of my most favorite thing to do. So I would really like to be able to create the ambiance and do the faux painting or make the rocks that you see as this land that really dives you deep into the immersion that is Disney. Number 4, what is your favorite Disney song? Well, this one threw me for a loop and had my belly all in tummy aches and flips, all sorts of left and Tuesday and Wednesday and a couple of Fridays too, because I love Disney soundtracks. Love them. So if I was going to be like, ooh, which one gets me up and going and I got to dance to, it's definitely Trash in the Camp. Like, I'm not gonna sing because I can't sing, but maybe I'll con one of my kids too.
Shoo-ba-doo, shabba-da, shoo-ba-doo, da-na-dee-da. Shoo-ba-doo, shabba-da, shoo-ba-doo, da-na-dee-da.
And I really love Broadway musicals. So we're saying like Anything Can Happen If You Let It has a big hold on my heart. And so does He Lives in You.
He lives in you, hey, hey, manama. He lives in me, hey, him, manama. He watches over everything we see.
But I think if I have to pick an all-time favorite, 100% hands down, the song that has just resonated with me all this year is It Feels Like Christmas from A Muppet's Christmas Carol.
You're not getting me to sing that one, Chief. It's October.
Now it is the season of the heart, a special kind of feeling. Let's make it last all year. I can't sing, so I apologize. And then underrated, I really like Strange Sight from The Never Beast.
Strange sights, you stand in the light. You're wrong, but you're right. My heart beat wildly.
Thank you for letting me be a proud mama for a minute. All right, number 5. What area, category of Disney trivia would you dominate? Would it be wrong if I said all of them? Then I guess I'll say books, because I feel like my competition would be less people. Number 6, because it's officially Halloween month, what's your favorite bound or costume you've worn, and explain it and why? Well, it's not really a bound. That'll be like maybe next time we go to the parks. But I do have a costume, not me, but the kids, and I'll insert the picture here. They went trick-or-treating, and Joe dressed up as an adorable Mary Poppins, and Brad escorted her from door to door, and everybody just loved it. They were like, oh, Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins. Of course, he was Bert, the chimney sweep, and it's one of my most precious memories because I feel like it was the Halloween that we shared smiles with others. So that's all we have for you today. I thank you so much for watching this. I hope you go watch everybody else's. Thank you for letting me share my answers, my kids' talent, and I don't know, some creations with you. Stay tuned if you want to see a little bit up close of the hats that I created. I really enjoyed this. I'm honored to be part of this group of people and getting to spill this tea with you all. This is a felted hat. I took a Burger King old cup. I took the felt, I heat up the water, I pour it over, I push it on down, making sure I get the shape that I like. And then once you get the shape that you like and you stretched it and everything, you do a wash over it with a firming agent. And then I hand sewed this patch that I had on along with the ribbon just so I can use this hat further. Put a hair clip in because I didn't know how it was going to stay on my head anyway. So that's the first hat. Then we have Mrs. Nesbitt. This is just a little crocheted hat that I did. I made sure to make the little flower and everything. My Wilderness Explorer Russell hat. I took this tan hat that I had, I put some brown ribbon, and I just put a bunch of different beads all around it to kind of emulate the patches. And there are clips on the bottom just to keep it on my head. This one right here, I found this at Hobby Lobby as an ornament, and I just doodled on that. This will be shown in a future video on my channel. I made Donald Duck on the back just in case my daughter wanted to wear this and adhered it to a little headband. This was the only hat that I did not create for this. This is part of the hat that my daughter used for the costume. While I did make it back when she was Mary Poppins, I didn't make it recently. And I just glued on flowers and the little red poms to a hat that I had purchased at one of the craft stores, and I added clips to this one too. This one, which is my favorite, is a sun hat that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree. And I grabbed my Christmas fabric and I went ahead and boxed it in. I used hot glue for this and glued it all around, added the trim, and put the inside pleating it the whole way. And then I found a coordinating like glitter trim. And this is just it. But I'm super excited. I think this will be adorable for Belle to wear for holiday parties. And this one is a crocheted hat I did, just channeling Wicket, who is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. That's all I have for you. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a great big beautiful tomorrow. It's officially Halloween. Come on. Halloween.